So, what's the big deal about TV? The first TVs were introduced in the 20s, but the technology was so crude that you could only see a tiny picture with poor quality and no sound. In the 30s, the technology evolved to incorporate electron rays and CRTs, but progress stopped when America turned its focus on World War II. The 50s and 60s brought huge advances in TV technology, now that Americans had more leisure time and more disposable income. All of this led to a demand for more and better TV content.
Go tell them no speeding in the neighborhood. I'm on it. Come on. What an asshole.
Very interesting.
In fact, TV became the primary source of news and entertainment.
Well, I'm not a crook.
Ironically, the boom in TV was happening at exactly the same time that Bombay Beach was reaching its peak as a resort town. People were flocking to the shores of the inland sea to enjoy boating, swimming, and catching record-sized corbinas. Many of the faces you'd see on TV could also be seen on the shimmering shores of the Salton Sea. But by the 1970s, tourism to Bombay Beach began to decline due to environmental problems, causing the bird and fish populations to die off and creating a foul odor along the shores of the once thriving tourist destination.
How's it smell?
Not good.
And in the 80s, Bombay Beach officially became a ghost town, with business owners and homeowners abandoning their properties and disappearing along with the trophy-sized Corvina. Today, the area's post-apocalyptic landscape is a stark reminder of the fragility of both our environmental and economic health. In that regard, the discarded, unwanted, old-fashioned TV sets you're about to see are a perfect symbol of what happens when that delicate balance is tipped too far in one direction or another. Okay, people, you literally can't drive 10 feet without running into more cool shit. So I decided to stop here now. It's kind of flat lighting because of the cloud cover, but we're going to stop and we're going to look at Jack Parker's installation, Bombay Beach TV. And I was here 5 years ago, and it went all the way around the block and included some of that corner property, but now everything has kind of moved down this way, and I don't know if it's continuing down this road or what's happening, but we're going to walk through here and then I'll take some stills and give you an idea of Jack Parker's crazy creation here, the Bombay Beach TVs. Please, no more TVs, thanks. So I wonder if people have just been dropping them here. Please, no more TVs, thanks. Anyway, so Jack takes all these TVs, stacks them, paints them, and they've seen better days. Yeah, I remember coming here 5 years ago, and the sun and the salt are brutal on all this stuff. So. But you get an idea of just the crazy creativity everywhere you go, everywhere you look. I remember being here and seeing that the paint had just been painted and dribbled down on the ground there. So yeah, we're in the same spot. And looks like Jack has more TVs than he can deal with here. So kind of an interesting medium. We'll take photos and do a mixed media thing. A little violent TV show there. Yeah, so Bombay Beach TVs for your viewing pleasure. More over here. Yeah, so it used to be over there and now it's moved down this way. There's a familiar face. There's a cool looking person. Marker and paint. And I saw one other one over here. That. And that. And this guy here, I've seen him popping up in some places, so I don't know who that is, but maybe if you know, you can leave it in the comments. Okay, so we'll do a few still shots. Who knows, if the lighting is really cool later, we might come back again. I just wanted to ask you, so I wasn't crazy. The TVs used to be all around the corner here.
Yeah.
And now you have this place.
Yep.
So you didn't mind the TVs.
No, I love the TVs. We're actually going to add onto it and make a stage that is like
Looks like a giant TV.
You can like do a talk show DIY.
Oh, that would be cool.
Anyway, that's the dream.
Yeah.
Normally, I don't like to talk about ideas before it's happening, but it is. I think we're gonna try to attach it sort of onto that garage.
It has to start with a dream.
Exactly. And
Right.
I think the only thing we want to change is it'll change from Bombay Beach TVs to Bombay Beach TV.
Yeah, it sounds like a network or something. So you said Jack lives over there.
Yeah, that's Jack over there. He's also the pastor for the church right now.
Oh, okay. I think I came here 5 years ago, and I think the paint was a lot fresher and brighter at that time.
Yep.
So it's amazing.
I was concerned maybe are people going to keep, like dumping old TVs, but you know what? There's a cute little sign that says no more.
I saw that.
Everybody's honoring that.
Yeah. It's all kind of self-contained now.
Yeah.
Well,
pretty legendary.
Well, I'm Joe.
Hi, Joe.
And I have a YouTube channel I'm trying to start. It's a fledgling channel. If you check it out, leave me a note.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Tessie.
Tessie?
Yeah, and my husband's Dan. We're
Tessie and Dan.
Yep, and Pickle and Little Man.
Oh, they're adorable.
Getting ready to.
And one of my best friends is Dan. I talk to him pretty much every day.
Oh yeah, lucky guy.
All right.
See you later.
Nice meeting you. Well, I hope you could hear that. That was Tessie, husband Dan. She has a couple puppies. One of them was Little Man. So I guess Jack is the pastor at the church over there, and he also does or used to do all these TVs, and they're going to keep the TV thing going. So you heard it first here on Desert Trippin', live in Bombay Beach. Over and out in 3, 2, 1.